My name is Jenny White. My parents are the owners of the Broken Spoke, James and Annetta White. My dad, when he was in the Army, he started thinking about what he wanted to do when he got out of the Army. And so he thought, why not start a dance hall, kind of like what he used to go to in the 40s. And so, because my dad was born in 1939. And so when he got out of the Army, well, during the Army, actually, he was thinking about names, kind of dreaming about, getting out of the Army, what he's going to do. Mm-hmm. So he started thinking about this one movie called Broken Arrow, and Jimmy Stewart was in it. So he started playing around with, Broken Wagon, then he came up with Broken Spoke. When he built the Broken Spoke, it was outside the city limits, and it was a dirt road outside. So it was Lamar, but it was still a dirt road. And so, yeah, he's like, I just picked my address. I kind of looked at the last address, number address down the road. Yeah. And he's like, and I just kind of guesstimated. So I'm 3201 South Lamar. And then everybody that's built around us have had to work around that, really cool. That number. I know. I was like, how do you just pick your own number? And he's like, they don't care about that back then. You just, So the bus was, that bus belonged to the Texas Top Hands. And several years ago, like 15 years ago, my dad wanted a bus to put it out. He thought, I'll just stick it out there. It looked good. It looked like band just pulled in, blah, blah. So this guy that used to manage the Texas Top Hands was like, I got a bus out on my field, and it's just sitting there not doing nothing, and I'll let you have it. And so my dad said, great. He paid for the tow truck guy to go down there, pick it up. And then he pulled it out here, and it was sitting in front of the Spoke for, 14 years. So I guess the guy was just like, he wanted it back, so he just decided, he came literally in the middle of the night on a Sunday, like Sunday morning at 4 a.m., and stole it back.
Partners on the floor, boys out the door, let's dance.
We started doing dance lessons about, maybe 8 years ago. And she was, her name is Terry White, and she is my sister, and she had recently gotten divorced and didn't have really any income. So my mom said, why don't you come and start doing the dance lessons? Because we had a dance instructor at the time that we weren't really happy with. And so she started doing the dance lessons. And John, she does great. She's got a little Madonna microphone. It's her 50th year, so we're going to have lots of celebrating this year. And the big party will be in November. So, because the actual birthday party, my dad doesn't call it anniversary, he says it's his birthday, is November 10th. Okay. So, yeah.